Hello and welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly February reading. I want you to know, though, whenever you find this reading is the right time for you, because my intentions prior to this reading is to provide messages, guidance, and advice for whoever and whenever this reading is found by you, okay? I am going to be laying down a 10-card Celtic cross spread. I will be talking about these energies in a general way and not gender specific. So the collective can see how these energies are playing out for them, and that the messages, guidance, or advice can be then utilized. So this is something that might have already happened, something that is happening now, or something that may be happening in the near future. And Scorpio, if you have a question you would like an answer to, stay to the end. I will be pulling an answer from this little answer deck. Also now, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do so. And if there's anything in this reading that resonates with you, I would love it if you could hit the like button, share, or comment, as that does help me reach more people and grow my channel. So we have two planets in the near recent that have just gone into direct, both Mercury and Venus. So a lot of new energy and a lot of like reviewing and going over things, and maybe subconsciously choosing something different, going like letting go and going towards what feels more authentically aligned for your path and your soul and evolution going forward. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy of this reading, which is this beautiful Queen of Wands. So this queen is a very feisty, self-confident, beautiful, self-assured kind of energy, highly creative and inspirational and spiritual and intuitive, okay? So that is our overall energy. We are going to go ahead and get started with the situation of this reading has to do with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles, I would be asking you, what are you creating? Working with others, pulling your resources, bringing your best abilities to a project or something that you are working on. So this is not kind of like that one-man job, I'll do it myself. This is you collaborating with others to bring your best foot forward, pull from other people's best sides, and create something amazing, okay? Now, what is crossing this is the Ten of Wands. So, is there a situation, Scorpio, that you have been carrying a heavy burden? And if that is the case, this is saying that cycle is over. Those burdens and those wands, so to speak, with this Ten of Wands here, you're going to be able to put those wands down. Is that because you have asked for help, that you're working with others, that you're creating this new project with these new energies? Perhaps. But after the tens, we have new beginnings, okay? Now, the foundation of this reading is talking about foundation and stability. I strongly feel, Scorpio, this is what you are working on. Foundation and stability in your physical reality, with your resources, with your money, with your job, whatever it is. But this is saying, you know, along with this beautiful overall energy of this very confident energy, that you are going to accomplish this, okay? You are working towards it. You are doing all the right things. Now, in your outward expression, in your focus and goals here, is doing the shadow work, I feel. This is card 17 of the major arcana. This is, or I'm sorry, card 18. This is the moon. This is like the moonlight. Maybe you've been working with the moon cycles, the full moon and the new moon, and setting intentions and forgiving and really illuminating light on the dark aspects, allowing things to bubble up. Like I said, we just came out of this really wonderful time of reviewing and reflecting, and now able to make new choices. Now, the moon card is a link to Pisces in traditional tarot, if that means anything to you, Scorpio, our other water sign. Now, in the near past, and what has led up to this reading is this Queen of Swords. So this is being at a point where very self-sufficient, very blunt, very to the point, very cutting out the nonsense, very having a very analytical and strategic mind thought of what it is needed to go away and what is needed to go forward. This is the no-nonsense queen. Whether it's a woman or man, it's the energy I'm talking about, because this is a reading for the general, okay? Now, in your near future, we have this Ace of Swords. And aces are about new beginnings. And this is about new ideas and new clarity and mental sharpness. And you can see we have this crown above this sword, and it's like victory. It's going to be a success, okay? So new beginning in these ideas, this communication, this clarity, which is beautiful, because the situation of this reading started with working on a project, you know, putting those burdens down, beautiful, working on your foundation. And here we have this clarity, this beautiful gift of clarity coming to you in the future. Now, how you are showing up in this reading is card 6 of the major arcana. This card is the Lover's card. This is ruled by Gemini, if that means anything. So this talks about a deep love, a partnership, a soulful connection, how two works better together. And Scorpio, I'm seeing this a lot in these readings this week, and I feel it has a lot to do with self-worth. When these cards are coming up, the Lovers or the Two of Cups, is that connection with yourself. That period we just went through about review and reflecting and letting go of what doesn't serve us, getting more aligned with our purpose, is a connection with ourself too. This could be a relationship, a love relationship, a friend relationship, a work relationship, a family relationship. However, it's a real significant connection, an inner connection, okay? That's how you are showing up. Now, in your environment and how that is affecting you is we have this card 8, major arcana. This is the Strength card. This is ruled by Leo, if that means anything. And this is talking about that self-love I was just talking about, after the reflection, after the review, after the realizing things that don't work and letting them go, because maybe we weren't putting ourselves first and there's something more aligned with our purpose going forward. So this is that unconditional self-love. This is that inner courage, that inner strength with the outer that melds together. It's not just the brute brawn force, muscle force. This is a beautiful, connected, self-worth kind of connection of strength. So it's saying that in your environment, you have the courage and strength, Scorpio, to face any of the obstacles that you are going to be facing on this pursuit, on this journey here. Now, in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have this beautiful 9 of Cups. And this is emotional contentment, right? This is emotional abundance and family and contentment and total support and love and wish fulfillment, right? After the 9, we have the 10, which is a completion. So being in a place of content, knowing that there is more of this to come, and being completely emotionally satisfied is what you are aiming for here. Now, your possible outcome is this boss, is the Emperor, the father of the deck, the ultimate leader, standing strongly in your power, having the respect and leadership, that strategic thought and mental clarity that I've been talking about, the great planner, highly looked up to and regarded. And so I feel like all of this is bringing you back to your power, to your strengths, to your know how, do how, you know how to get there, you know how to encompass and embody all of your authentic power. So kind of bossing up here, Scorpio. I love this. Back to yourself, right? Now, I'm going to pull a card for additional messages, guidance, or advice for this reading with Scorpio Spirit. One card. Thank you. One more. Okay. And we have the Ace of Swords 2 times. The Ace of Swords. Look at that. Okay, so this says brilliant ideas that need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords 2 times, that clarity coming in, that new gift, that new beginning, okay? That's a double confirmation. Now let's see what your angels want you to know. And this card flipped out and it says, the unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. Don't be afraid. Go with the flow. Okay, Scorpio, think of your questions. I am going to pull you an answer for your question. One card for Scorpio and their question. Thank you. And we have yes. Okay, Scorpio, this is what I have for you this week. I hope there is something in this reading that helps you stay aligned so you can make progress forward on your path, okay? If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I want to say thank you so much, Scorpio, and have such a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.